Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and beatings, weeaboo scum! Wait, no, that's not right. I can do nicer than that. Greetings, fellow weeaboo scum! Welcome to your cosplay Masquerade 2014. We thank you, of course, for your patience, your presence, and your cooperation in filling in those seats as quickly as you were. It's like you wanted to sit down. My name is Uncle Yo. I am an otaku comedian, and I have the honor of hosting your cosplay masquerade at the very first convention I ever attended. I understand I have very big shoes to fill. From our previous host, I shall strive to do only my best. Welcome to your cosplay masquerade, and I say yours because Anime Next is still run by fans, for fans, through fans, despite fans, in spite of fans, and sometimes inside fans. Prepositions are fun, aren't they? One of them just suddenly turns a fanfic into a slashfic, lightning quick. We're all fans here tonight. Take away our shows and we will still cosplay. Take away our costumes and we will still dance. Take away our music and we will bring our trading card games. Take away our cards, we will cut you so bad you'll wish the Titan had eaten you. I said earlier, welcome to your cosplay masquerade, because the people ready to come on stage, they are you. They are your enthusiasm. Something about the show they experienced, the way they watched it, drove them to create. Tonight I promise you songs, I promise you dances, I promise you memes. A lot of memes. And I promise you heroes. A few years ago, I was hosting a costume contest, and we had a young girl, maybe no older than 6 years old, was dressed as Marvel's greatest and prettiest Disney princess, Thor. I love when girls dress as Thor, I really do. I gave her the microphone at some point. I told her to wave hi to her parents in the audience, scanning the audience. No one was really waving back, and I said, why are you dressed as Thor, honey? Because he's my daddy's favorite. Where's your daddy now? He's in the halls of Asgard, making sure Loki behaves himself. Okay. It wasn't until later, after the competition, speaking with the girl's mother, I learned that her father, a lieutenant within the U.S. Marine Corps, earlier that year had been deployed to Afghanistan, saving her oceans away. So for the rest of her life, she gets to know what it is to carry that responsibility, that dedication, that love passed from parent to child, heavier than any magical hammer. And from it, she will draw a strength that only nerds understand. Because that's what these anime characters are. That's what these video game characters are. These comic book web series, these YouTube things are. They are our shield. They are our armor. They are our sword against whatever tells us, nah, don't do that. No one else has ever done that. That's dumb. Here's the sports. Cosplay for me is the ultimate testament to the greatest human endeavor, creation. And it's the greatest human mantra of, yes, I can. Screw you for standing in my way. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your cosplay masquerade. I'm honored to be joined by a panel of, good Lord, 7 judges in front of me who collectively have at least 2 lifetimes in the convention circuit, in costume making, in dream making. Bye. Opening ceremony speech with my set list written on the back. Write to me. You love it, you let it go. Our first cosplay judge tonight is Crown of Birds, also known as Jules online. Is a very strange bird from a very distant planet. She makes clothing, blogs about parrots, and has a Gundam tattoo. Her first con ever was ShojoCon 2001. Please join me in welcoming Crown of Birds. Aurora Celeste is a cosplayer with 15 years of experience. Costume interests are all over the place, but her passion for reproducing characters. She's costumed everything from science fiction to fantasy to movies to TV shows, anime, manga, comic books, and games. She gives panels, enters masquerades all over the country, and recently won Best in Show at Costume Cons 24 and Costume Cons 30, as well as the 2012-2013 World Con. She is currently serving as Vice President of the International Costumers Guild Board of Directors. Please join me in welcoming Aurora Celeste. Dressed as Wonder Woman? Hells yeah. Ellie Starr is from Massachusetts. We will forgive her for that. And is a writer-producer for the Anime Cons TV podcast. She learned to sew at a very young age, finally started developing her skills 10 years ago when she began cosplaying. She's been a member of the New England chapter of the International Costumers Guild, where she served as vice president from 2010 to 2013, having survived the Moe invasion. Please join me in welcoming Ellie Starr. Gamer Girl X has been making costumes for well over a decade, has won awards in both craftsmanship and performance. Purveyor of tentacles, the cuddly ones, both of them. And a master of procrastination and a fan of movies everyone else considers awful. Welcome to my world. She is still on a quest to find the perfect cosplays to go with her bagpipe playing and her motorcycle riding. I have some suggestions. She's excited to be here for her 10th year at Anime Next to see all the wonderful cosplays and share the stories with everyone about their shows, their fandoms, adventures. Please join me in welcoming Gamer Girl X. Akane Saotome, an 11-year veteran. It's a Ron Burgundy thing. I read what you write down. An 11-year veteran of the cosplay community, cosplaying since 2003. She's most known for her Sailor Moon costumes, and to this day has made over 100 costumes. She's been publicized in Cosmode magazine, as well as featured on websites such as Nerd Caliber, ACP Paradise, and Geek League America. Please join me in welcoming Akane Saotome. Satsuki. Cat's Eye has been creating costumes for over a decade and enjoys working with hall cosplay contests and masquerades, either judging or staffing. This is her 11th year attending Anime Next. Please join me in welcoming Cat's Eye. Shut up, the free AMV was 10 minutes ago. Exhibition skit number 1. In 2012, 9 girls performed at this very masquerade, and afterwards filmed a very successful music video, according to YouTube, and so it was born. A rotating cast that combines Sailor Moon cosplay with K-pop sensation Girls' Generation, and now they're back for their 3rd installment. Lilith Oya proudly presents Senshi Generation 3, I'm Genie for You, Mamo-chan.
Just turn it up. That's right. Come on.
お呼びですがね言いかけた SOS はマジだほらまさにここで素直じゃなきゃ何か願うなら君と恋に落ちた人よ綺麗事ってよりも自己中の方がマシねまずは言わなきゃわかんないでしょ言葉は意外にも魔力を秘めてるの正直な君の夢はそうよこの星は思い通り二人なら望み通り未来さえもお見通し叶えてあげるようにいるわ I'm cheating for you boy 君もくれば I'm cheating for your wish 好きになれば I'm cheating for your dream もっとなれば I'm cheating for your world 覚悟できた退屈なんでしょう同じ日々は前に進むなら後ろ派手な地球のゴーサイン君はスーパースターシャイニングスタースーパースターつじつま合わせに運命に飛び乗って気のなく方へドライブでしょ世界は意外にも単純にできてるの内緒だよ I'm just your biggest fan そうよこの星は思い通り二人なら望み通り未来さえもお見通し叶えてあげるようにいるわ I'm cheating for you boy 君もくれば I'm cheating for your wish 好きになるわ I'm cheating for your dream もっとなれば I'm cheating for your world 癖になるわ Anime next, put it back on まるで地球儀を回すように奇跡さえ手順通りロマンティックが欲しいなら叶えてあげるとくれば君のワイズを飛ばすミュージック始まりでは乙女だ君が願いそれ君はレジ叶えてほしいようにいるわ I'm cheating for you boy 君もくれば I'm cheating for your wish 好きになれば I'm cheating for your dream もっとなれば I'm cheating for your world きっとなれば I'm cheating for your boy 好きになれば I'm cheating for your wish 癖になるわ
Give it up for the team that is Lilith Oya, Kia cosplay, Nephi, Sarah Sheeran as they run away from me. It's a me cosplay, Nocturne Alice, Esmeralda May, Panicky Kitty, and Psychi. Skit time, kitties. I'm excited for this one. I didn't get to see this one during rehearsal. Ooh, let's use the movie announcer voice. Time and time again, in a world, Homura Akemi and Madoka Kaname have faced inevitable doom. The young girls persevere together to finally create a timeline of peace. The race against despair is started anew as they face the terror of the renewed Walpurgis Knot. Sorbet Parade presents A Fool's Paradise. Of paradise. Of paradise.
Do you want to make a contract?
All of you should give up on being magical girls. You should be grateful I saved you.
You don't know anything about me. How can I be a hero of justice if I can't even save my friends? I'm useless.
Let me handle this. What are you doing? Snap out of it!
I'm sorry, Sayaka. This is why I wanted you to give up on being a magical girl.
Sure I never become a magical girl. And I don't want to become a witch. So can you... please? I will definitely fulfill my promise to you, Madoka. No matter how many times it takes.
Please keep that going for Sorbet Paradise. I'm normally not a fan of spoilers, but I would gladly sit and watch that for 2.5 hours if it condensed it. I would watch that instead of the movie again. That is kind of badass. Okay, bad guys. I love what you did with the Charlotte, too. The most demented cookie cutter I've ever seen. Good Lord. If you haven't seen Madoka, I can easily compare it to for me, it's the Ava of magical girl shows. It's the show that gets into your heart and then twists upward into your brain. Like making out with the alien queen from Ridley Scott's Aliens. Difference is you feel good afterwards. Like the Ridley Scott Aliens. College was weird. They're off stage, they're good to go? All right, they're good to go. Skit number 2, skit introduction. Please read the skit introduction. Skit introduction as follows. Ladies and gentlemen, turn the lights on, presenting Star Soldiers.
I stand here waiting for you to bang the gong, to crash the critics saying, is it right or is it wrong? If only fame hidden I'd be, baby, could I bear being away from you? I firmly put it in here. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make them turn it on. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make them turn it on. I've overheard your theory. Nostalgia is for geeks. I guess, sir, if you say so, some of us just like to read. 1 second I'm a Kunstman, suddenly the Kunst is me. Pop culture was in art, now art's in pop culture in me. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make them turn it on. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make them turn it on. Touch, 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 touch now. I live for the applause.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier,
Come and get it!
Keep that going for 15 fantasies. Awesome work. I did promise you songs. I did promise you dance. Skit number 3. Oh, good. I'm going to temporarily put down my man card. Ignore my genitals. And introduce the Black Butler skit. What does the Tumblr say? There are many close calls when it comes to the Earl Seal Phantomibe, especially with puppets. Creepy puppets. Thanks to his one hell of a butler, Sebastian, he is able to get out of many tight situations and help Sebastian get into many tight of his. Brr, am I right? But is Sebastian really worth his salt? Do you ever wonder what would happen if he was just a few minutes late? I fantasize about it. Could it be all the problems and adventures are being pulled by the puppet strings of one bigger problem? The devilish puppeteer himself. We will find out what this insane and really creepy puppeteer is up to. A guy who still plays with dolls, after all, can't be too powerful or scary, can he? Oh, yes, we can. Skit number 3, proudly presenting to you, The Puppet Master's Dance.
Behold my puppets, my most beautiful dolls in shop. It didn't seem right to leave them to collect dust, so I thought to myself, why not put them to the full test of showing their beauty? Silver and gold will begin their dance, begin their dance, begin their dance. Silver and gold will begin their dance, my fair lady.
That was Sasha Silver, Kristen Silver, The Sneeze, and Toshi Ayakashi. Skit number 5 is brought to us by Dynamic Strife Cosplay, as well as Ambiguity, the best thing to happen to, you know, that thing since, stuff. In Claws of Steel. After the game had ended, you ever wonder what happens to all the characters? Where do they go? They run around your room at night and attack your troll dolls. Well, this will give you a glimpse into the world of Nepeta after the curtain fell. This performance is dedicated to Dynamic Strife Cosplay's best friends who could not attend Anime Next this weekend. Please join me in welcoming skit number 5, Claws of Steel.
정신 나간 holiday 이거 분위긴 여름바다 걸리적거리는 윗돌이 탈의해 어수선하게 뻥치지 마라 양치기 소년같이 사방을 전전하며 blah blah 동해도 내가 다이빙하면 아담한 포장 죄다 박살 내다 클릭 클릭 Come on everybody just step step to somebody 아무리 죽을 힘을 다해서도 몇도 잽잽도 안돼 제대로 놀아줘 This will be 늘 일이만 봐 박수 치고 손 들어 이건 반케이 탄신할 때까지
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the star of my new online YouTube fantasy sitcom series, Thrak the Cyclops.
Yay! Woo! Oh, crap, no one came to the show yesterday and saw it.
It's probably why they didn't cheer.
Oh.
All right, so how you doing, Thrak?
I'm great.
Yep, you're very full?
Yep, steady diet of virgins.
Virgins?
Yeah.
So, what have you been doing this whole weekend?
I crashed the Homestuck panel. It was delicious. Yeah, srirachas, they're beautiful.
All right, so you ready for the next skit?
Yeah.
All right, so why don't you introduce the next skit?
You're putting words in my mouth, jackass.
Okay. What are you, illiterate?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't I read the next one?
Fine.
Skit number 6.
Read it in my voice.
And what?
I'll lip sync. I'm good at that.
You're not the one trying to make eye contact with something that doesn't blink. Skit number 6. Pildover's.
You're ruining the pronunciation. Shut up.
Pildover's finest, V, brings her gauntlets of the law to the field. Resist arrest and she'll show your skull a few denting blows.
You misread that.
No, it's typed correctly.
Yay! That's sad.
Totally Not a Robot is proud to present skit number 6. Pildover's finest.
Yay!
Have you ever really wanted to be a total rebel, flipping tables on the enemy? Did you ever try to further improve how fast you punch people through the roof? Was there ever any certain time when you thought brute force and style combined? Well, I guess now's time to shine, 'cause finally she's here. Here comes mine.
That was the longest intro to the shortest skit I think I've ever done in 6 years of doing this. New record, baby! Your attention, please, Anime Next, for this next skit. This skit requires audience participation. When the green circle goes up, feel free to shout up, down, left, right, A, B, start, or select. To your heart's content. To your heart's content. But when the red circle goes up, please stop. Thanks. Kit Kat Productions proudly presents a commercial break.
Hello there. Are you getting tired of watching anime? Bored of playing the same old video games? Are you waiting around for the next big thing to come? Well, wait no more. From the people who brought you the 4Kids dub of Dramatical Murder brings you a new and exciting way to watch and play anime. Introducing Twitch Plays Anime. Now, yelling at your TV will actually do something. Oh, and did we mention that all of our games contain the voice talents of Arnold Schwarzenegger? Players can choose from 3 big-name anime series and tell their favorite character what to do, like in
Twitch Plays Attack on Titan. Aaron, you must kill that Titan. Do it now!
Wow! That was terrible. Maybe action animes aren't your cup of tea. Perhaps you're into something a little more moisture. Grab your towels, because it's time to play
Twitch Plays Swimming Anime. I mean, free. There's a swim club. Oh no! Ray is drowning. Nagisa, you must Put that penguin down! You must save him! Hurry! Stop dancing! He's drowning! What are you doing?
Okay, wow, that was, maybe you're not into the sports animes. Maybe you're into something a little more supernaturally complicated with a strained family bonds and some elements of sci-fi and mecha anime, such as...
Twitch plays Neon Genesis. Get in. Get in the robot, Shinji.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
Twitch plays anime! This will never make it off the production line.
This way. My God, we actually had a skit. Thank God. You don't know how happy that makes me. I thought this was Anime Next Dance Recital for a second. Give it up one more time for Kit Kat Productions. That was Plush, Hugo, Blue, Goose, Ari, Mel, Erica. Special guests to Conrad and Squeaky. Twitch does an amazing thing with games, doesn't it? It took Pokemon, essentially a single-player competitive game, and made it into an amazing crowd-sourced seizure. Technology at its finest. Skit number 9. Good to see some old throwback anime that's still going. Sakura Haruno and her mentor Tsunade are presented by Sakura Blossoms Cosplay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome skit number 9, Sakura Blossoms Cosplay.
身近にあるもの常に気をつけてないとあまりに近すぎて見失ってしまいそう
I thought I had time. That ended. All right, let's try skit number 11. When 3 girls from 3 different awesome universes come together, they realize who holds all the power. Yeah, Rodimus Prime. All of you who cheered are old enough to join me in the bar afterward. Thank you very much for understanding Transformers Prime. All right, the rest of you can watch. Who holds the power and who rules the world? Ashia, Yuki Chrissy, and Vertigo present Girls Roll! Skit number 11.
mother? Who run the world? Girls. 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 Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run the world? Girls. 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 It's hot up in here, DJ. Don't be scared to run this back. I'm prepping for the girls who are taking over the world. Let me raise a glass for the college grads. 41 rollie to let you know what time it is. Check, you can't hold me. I work my 9 to 5, better cut my check. My persuasion can build a nation. Endless power. Without love, we can devour. You'll do anything for me. Who run the world, girls? 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 Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run the world, girls? 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 Who are we? What we run? The world. Who run this mother? Who are we? What do we run? We run the world. Who run this mother? Who are we? What we run? We run the world. Who run the world, girls?
That was Ashia, Yuki Christie, and Vertigo, and I ship that now. I thought Cosplay Burlesque was last night, but all right, that was awesome. If you win, will you do that again? Yes. We're moving on into the exhibition skits now. These are skits separate from our judges and the score points. These are people who simply deserve the right to perform, and we're starting off with, speaking of Cosplay Burlesque, he had a showstopper last night as Rin from Iwatobi Swim Club Free. Quiet, Tumblr. I have had the pleasure of working with this gentleman for many years. He is a beautiful Disney princess. He's an all-around cosplay anime enthusiast and dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to his natural habitat, the stage, Mr. Alan Ride. And our final exhibition skit before we move into the World Cosplay Summit Northeastern Division competition. This is the spin-off of a Senshi Generation project. Lilith Oya brings you the latest mashup with a brand new set of characters, but this time to Korean pop boy band SHINee. They're back, apparently. Please welcome Serenities. I'm so curious. Who are you, Sailor Moon?
가슴을 채운 의문 네가 원한 것이 뭔가 소리도 없이 흘러드는 이 순간이 내 맘에 소용돌이쳐 사진 속 네가 순간 걸어나와 I'm so curious I'm so curious 지금 내 앞에 너는 실제 하지 않아 분명 알지만 너를 신문하겠어 내가 원한 대답 너는 알고 있어 네 입술이 빛났다 사라져 어쩜 넌 이미 알았는지 모르지 내 마음은 애초부터 굳게 잠기지 않았었지 내게만 범인은 이 안에 있어 아무도 나갈 수 없어 너와 나 어떤 누구도 너의 모든 것들에 다 증거를 내 발견했어 너를 꼭 찾아내게 사진 속 네가 순간 걸어나와 I'm so curious I'm so curious Tonight Shane is in the house So give it up, give it up, give it up for Shine Give it up, give it up, give it up for Shine
Folks, please keep that going. That was spot on fantastic. Can I just say I love this curtain? I've been backstage behind this the whole show. It is wonky. Oh my God, it's like if Moulin Rouge hosted an anime masquerade. Ooh. I'm testing out a new ADD medication, by the way. It is not working at all. All right? We're going to give the judges the time that they need to break. But in the meantime, runway fashion show, I think. I have some friends backstage. I have some ideas. We're going to need some music first. So you know what? Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, kiddies. So tell you what. Let's get some music going, and let's welcome our 2014 participants in our Hall Fashion Runway year. Oh, hello, Miss Poppins.
Spit spot, children. Come along.
Music, please. Let's give it up one more time for our Hall cosplayers. Ready to go? All right, folks. It's time for the awards. It's time to find out who our winners are. I have the joy and the honor for the Hall cosplay. For Hall costume. Sweet. Let's bring in our judges for our Hall costumes. Come on, guys. Because if you got Rainbow Dash, really a bottle of lube. Anyway, hi, guys. Ooh, shinies. Ooh, shinies. Yeah, that ADD medication is doing nothing right now. Apparently, it's burned up by adrenaline. It would have been faster had you just done your transformation sequence. I'll start building the stairs.
Hey, at this point, I get to take the elevator. Hello, Anime Next! We are your Hall cosplay judges, and we are going to finally give out some awards. Alrighty, and we are going to start with the honorable mentions. These are costumes that we would like to point out some wonderful, wonderful things about. However, well, I don't want to say there's better costumes out there, but there's some bigger and badder ones. So, for our first honorable mention, we would like to present it to Caitlin Harris as Red from Transistor. And she's sneaking up at the back way, so. Well, I'm going to give you the next one. Alrighty, our next honorable mention we would like to present to Melanie and Camilla as Talum and Raphael from Soul Calibur 2 and 4. These costumes had an amazing amount of detail and they were spot on. And you could tell just how much work they put into it. And I think they're coming over on this side. Either that or we got some people invading the back. No, over there. Come on. Everyone's waiting to see you. Oh. For you and you. Our next honorable mention we would like to present to Elizabeth as Mayoko Okino from Zone 00. This is actually one of her first cosplays, and she said that she actually went out and purchased a sewing machine just so she can make this costume. Is she here? Up, movement. Come on. All right, our next honorable mention we would like to present to Sasha as Bastep from Puzzles and Dragons. We absolutely adored this costume on her. It fit her very, very well. The detailing was spectacular, and as she told us, there's over 600 coats of paint on it. Is she here? I don't see movement, so we're just going to move on. If she is here, feel free to come on up. All right, our next honorable mention we would like to present to Leah as Ikazuchi no Fushanushin from Onmyo Tasenki. And I probably just murdered that, so I apologize. The amount of work that went into this is just through the roof. Everything was wonderfully cleanly done, and we absolutely love her feet/shoes. We think they're really freaking cool. And she's sneaking up on the side here. Alrighty, and now we are going to step into the Judges Awards. And these are awards given out by our judges to participants that we felt did an outstanding job and deserve to be recognized. So for my award, I would like to present it to Britain as Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. I adore this costume. The eyes light up, and he can still see out of it. And he also went and made a body understructure to give him that short, squat, low to the ground out of a hula hoop and t-shirt. And he's sneaking up over here. I can see the eyeballs.
Hello, Anime Next. I'm the real Noriko. I am your next judge. And for my Judges Award, I would like to present it to Pure White Shadow, the Royal Seamstress, and Elo Halley as Howl, Old Sophie, and Young Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. All these costumes were really, really great. They put a lot of detail in a lot of their seams and things, and it really did show. And one of my favorite parts about this actually is their mom. And I always get a little warm and squishy when, it's a family thing. It's not just, oh, my mom helped me. It's my mom made her own costume and joined me. I believe here they come.
There they are. I don't have one.
For all of you.
Hello, Anime Next. I'm Sabretooth, and for my Judges Award, I'm giving it to Melissa for Nonon from Kill la Kill. She had a really detailed costume. Her hat was made really well. She had the little details of the skull and the little hands on top. And she also said she was in marching band, so as soon as she saw this character, she knew she had to do it. Is she here? She's coming up over here. Come on. No problem. Who's your news? Okay. You want to do it? You want me to do it?
Okay, up next, we have our Youth Award, which we would like to present to Lindsay Honchair as... Really? Minatsuki from Hummingbird. Hummingbird from Dead Man's Wonderland. This was really adorable. Okay, moving along. Our second Youth Award goes to Nicola Civitalia from Italia. Aww. Isn't she adorable? Nice little gift bag and trophy. Have fun, sweetie.
Alrighty. You guys get me again for a minute. So, we are now going to move on to our major awards, or best of categories. Now, for the last several years, we've been giving out a prize bag of goodies. It's kind of our thing here. However, this year, we have partnered with Brother to also present each one of our awards with an Innovus 80 sewing machine, a sewing machine worth over $500. So we would like to thank Brother for donating these prizes to our event. So if you guys want to see it, it's also on the back page of your guides. And it's a pretty spectacular little machine. It's computerized, it's got embroidery designs on it. So, I'm going to hand the award over, and for those who do take home one of these, make sure we get your shipping information. We are going to have to ship them to you.
All right. Best of Friday, Novice, goes to Allison Lee as Sakura from Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. She had a lot of really nice details. A lot of the flowers were all painted. They were really nice. And, you know, her little Sakura flowers were like a really creative use for fun foam. And it was one of those costumes that totally just lit up the room when she walked in. She not here? Okay. So if anyone knows her and sees her, tell her to stop by Hall later or tomorrow. She here? Here she is. Congratulations. Okay. Best of Friday, Journeyman goes to Liana Velcros as Neptune from Hyperdimension Neptunia. This was another one. She had a lot of just, you know, really great details. The wig was styled really great. It totally was one of those ones that you look at and you're like, oh my God, it totally just walked off the anime series in real life. Here she is. We loved her details, and congratulations, sweetie. Okay, Best of Friday's Craftsman. This award we are giving to Pure White Shadow as Kurowa from Utawara no Monono. This was another one. We really enjoyed all the details and effort she put into it, and we could absolutely tell that she looked fabulous. Well deserved.
All right, moving on to Saturday. Our Best of Saturday Novice goes to Leanne for Yukari Hayasaka from Paradise Kiss. She had an amazing dress that she said she'd been rhinestoning since last year. Had beautiful gathers in it. Really well done. Do you think she's here? I don't think she's here. Not here. Not here, probably. Out to dinner? All right, not here. Our Best of Saturday Journeyman goes to Ashley as James Kidd from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. She had a lot of detailing, a lot of leather detailing on this jacket. She also had a lot of scarves, and this is a Party City wig. Party City. Best of Saturday Craftsman goes to Jennifer Hassan from Princess Mononoke. She hand-stitched the entire outfit, paper clayed the entire mask. It was super cleanly done and painted, no bumps or anything. It was wonderful, and the shoes are even made from scratch.
All right, now, our final award. Best of Weekend goes to Tori T as Manko Mananaksua from Kill la Kill. This was another one of the costumes where she put a ton of details into it. Inside the cape, she has a whole bunch of her weapons. Congratulations, sweetie. And these were all of our winners. If you know anyone who didn't come up, make sure to tell them to come by the hall room tomorrow at noonish. We're having our cosplay hall Q&A panel. They can get any awards or certificates and stuff there, as well as ask any questions they may have for us. Now back to Uncle Yo.
Got it. Thank you so much, guys. Let's give another round of applause to all of our hall cosplay winners. And now a moment that three of our teams have been desperately waiting for. We have the announcement for the winners of the Northeast Regional Division of the World Cosplay Summit. I get to be joined on stage by Ms. Allison Rochlin, our marketing liaison for the World Cosplay Summit. Allison, did you run away? Why are you flipping me off? Allison Rochlin. All right. What's happening now? Skits? Good. Let's get those on then. That's what's written in mine. All right, skits instead. We'll wrap up with Summit at the end. In the meantime, let's get some skits on. Please welcome back our lovely judges.
The first award we're going to give out is for the best prop work, and this is for Piltover's Finest for the amazing hands that he created. He's still here?
Piltover Finest. Skid number 6. Piltover.
Who's next? Is that you? The next Judges Award goes to Girls Rule, and they win an ARDA gift certificate for $5 because it must have took a lot of practice to get that coordinated and awesome. Girls Rule wins the Judges Award.
The next award is the Precious Egg Award, which goes to a newcomer who shows a lot of spirit and potential and has a really good attitude. And it goes to Claws of Steel. Come up here, you adorable precious egg. You win a $5 Arta gift card and an egg. It's chocolate with a marshmallow peep inside.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.
All right, next up, we're giving out the Best Craftsmanship Award, and this award comes with a bag of stuff, full of awesome. And this is going to a group who had really clean craftsmanship. They did some awesome lining, top stitching, and some really cool painting. So the Best Craftsmanship Award goes to A Commercial Break.
Now we just wait. To get more stuff for best performance. Stay here, guys. Get on the stay. We still have the next one. Okay. All right, next we're moving to best performance. You also get another bag of stuff. It also goes to A Commercial Break.
All right, so before we do Best in Show, hey guys, you're not getting Best in Show. So before we announce Best in Show, I'd like to give out some thanks. I'd like to thank my judges for doing all their hard work and deliberating. It was really tough decisions. Please give them a round of applause. I would like to thank the tech crew who put up with us. Thank you so much. You guys did an awesome job. I'd like to thank Food Services because everybody got fed backstage and it was quite awesome. And I'd like to thank the cosplay staff for putting up with me the entire time. Thank you guys. And I'd like to especially thank Uncle Yo for helping us with the events tonight. Thank you. And now for Best in Show.
Okay, this is a hard decision, but our Best in Show goes to skit number 1, A Fool's Promise. Did I see it? Again? What? No.
Until they get on stage. Here's your awesome stuff. Face the crowd, because I have more news for you guys. Face the crowd. All right, guys ready? Don't go anywhere just yet. They also, besides about lots of $100 worth of stuff in there, they also won 6 brother machines. The Innov IS 80. It's a limited project runway, limited edition machine. It's also featured in the program guide. It's really sweet. I actually own one of these. So you all will be getting them. So yay. Yay, so that's the, you're welcome. You're welcome. So that, I can't talk. You're welcome, it's okay. You're welcome, guys, good job. So that concludes the Masquerade portion, and the big award is coming up, and Miss Allison and WCS staff will be announcing that, and we can't wait to hear who won. So, thank you.
All right.
Rock and roll. If I dress like Gamagori, will you spank me? Okay, promises, promises. Well, that is it. We move on officially to our World Cosplay Summit. We had 3 competitors, each of them having the opportunity to move on to be the Northeast region's representative, to move on to potentially become Team America, to win a free trip to Japan, and compete once and for all. Are we ready to bring it on, Allison? Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our marketing liaison for the World Cosplay Summit, Miss Allison Rochlin. So the 4 of you had a very challenging decision, but you've come to a conclusion? Okay. Who wants to announce it?
Not me.
Or do you have something that you say?
Do you want to?
Okay. Can we have all the contestants up on stage, please?
Getting sent to where again?
Well, finals, we haven't announced the location yet.
Oh, okay.
So just say the final US
So I'm saying
round.
resume or I'm saying they won this?
Resume. Resume first, and then we're going to say the winner.
All right. So our winners for resume, which means they are guaranteed a spot in the finals, right?
No, resume is just a good award because they...
Oh, you're screwing me up. Now you're screwing it up. My bad. Resume means that they've won this for professionalism. Goes to Kiss Kiss Cosplay. Are you screwing me up saying it all at once?
No, the first place.
Okay, now first place.
The finals.
All right, now, okay. Now, guaranteed a spot in the finals, competing to go to World Cosplay Summit Japan, is Kiss Kiss Cosplay! Congratulations! Don't cry! Another round of applause for our World Cosplay Summit Anime Next winners! Kiss Kiss Cosplay!
There they are, Team America.
Congratulations and thank you to each and every one of you. You brought out your absolute best, and the only tragedy on stage is that we can only select one to move on and truly bring it. Each and every one of you brought something fantastic to the stage that would be a challenge for any of us to actually bring about. You were able to bring 3-dimensional life into 2-dimensional images, that alone personifying the heroes that you've seen, and to share them with all of us is the true miracle of this event, the true miracle and testament to your craft and skill. Thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts for presenting all of that to us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause to all of our judges, our tech crew, our participants, our staff, our winners. One more round for your Northeast Regional Competitions completeness. With that, it is still early Saturday night Anime Next, and we have finished an hour early. Miracles happen. Let's get ready to dance and do some concerts. Good night, Anime Next!